Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start tonight's show. So we're starting with Emmanuel Petit and his statement say make Arsenal offer Rashford an escape route because based on what happened to the guy, he moved to AC Milan, the breakdown. We say back at 7 sign him. Even at some point, back at they no go sign him unless he reduce in wages. The guy agreed to take a pay cut. But now they say back at no fit foots the bill. And for the match, they won't even play tonight. Amorim don't bench. As in, I said the guy never even they scored. This is like the 6th time, 6 games in a row. Amorim no one player since that time. We say in with Garnacho get issue with the manager, we then command them for the Manchester derby. Since then, I'm on no road back for these two players. So Garnacho we don't know what Garnacho do. Garnacho according to Otu here, say manager the full and talk for training. Baba Waka come out like say no person. Maybe because it looks at Amorim small. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and say no go play again. That's why they won't sell Garnacho. Now Rashford the mistake we say he come for public domain because he won't go try a new challenge. So that's why the coach don't really they involve him. So now Emmanuel Petit is saying make us stand based on say look today's dates now, never bring anybody. So the Kukuma go bring Rashford. Most waiting the guy if you do get. And you say I've been issue from the beginning. Me, I don't talk say this Rashford last, don't be surprised. I think I will go sign this guy. Last. And when that happens, would we really blame him? Because at some point, staff and go be like, oh my God, bring anybody, Shari. Just bring anybody. We don't get any other choice again. So I don't really know. The question I'm asking this night is if them bring in Rashford now and he walks into the Emirates Stadium on loan, because on loan already here, on loan, she una go buy that idea. Because when you look back at what Sterling is doing for us, he's really doing next to nothing. So what is the guarantee say Rashford will come, uplift the squad, do something differently? I don't really know. So many let me know our thoughts for the comment section, because when you look at the way football put out the reports, they say Arteta has been urged to offer Rashford a Man United escape route. Emmanuel Petit has suggested Arsenal should sign Marcus Rashford and see if Arteta can get the best out of him. Maybe now the manager, Ten Hag, Amorim, they don't know how to use this player. And he was quoted to have said Marcus Rashford would be an interesting signing for Arsenal. Rashford, if he's in the team and playing football in a good environment with the manager who trusts him, you will see the best of him. Is that manager Mikel Arteta? If I were him, I would definitely have an eye on that situation at Manchester United. He's not the same player from 2 years ago, agreed. But we all know the level he can reach. A quality like that doesn't just disappear, in as much as that is true. But I'm not going to know whether it makes sense for us. Now, away from that, David Ornstein, Kokomas are going to put mount on what did they happen between Arsenal, Man City, Man U for Sver Nipan. That boy when they play for Rosenborg. No say they say Arsenal. They look the guy, say then they're interested in signing him. So I watched David Ornstein on NBC Sports where they interview him. So once I could explain, say Man City, where people they talk, say Man City they're interested in signing this player. Man City are not signing him. Man City are not interested in him. Even though the boy go the Etihad, go watch Man City versus Chelsea, I saw footages. But Man City are not really going for him. So Arsenal, don't they advance talks to sign the guy? Arsenal in talks with Rosenborg, Arsenal in talks with Svernipan's camp. So they are discussing, because Arsenal plan is then sign and straight into the first 11. So the boys just they catch cruise, just they have fun, they go different places where they invite them. Obviously, if they invite you, you say you go. And on another thing, where David Ornstein can't talk for that NBC Sport. In fact, I even posted the video on this about YouTube community. The video like 3 minutes long, where he spoke about our transfer, like what we want to do. I posted it on Facebook also. Now, they can ask David Ornstein whether Arsenal will sign any player for this January with 8 days to go. David Ornstein confirmed, say yes. Saying can tell you guarantee, say Arsenal will sign player. But who that player be? He no know. But with the level of work where they go on behind the scenes for Arsenal, that Arsenal are going to be the most busiest within these closing stages of this transfer window. Now, Baba can give us some expose, even though it is quite different from what other sources are saying. but it's my job to still give you both sides of the news. Now, one side they talk say the main person where Arsenal they really look for this January, now Alexander Isak, but he's not available. Now, you can even let us know say Newcastle won't give Alexander Isak a new contract. It is in the works already. So Isak in January is a no-no. Probably in the summer, but we'll know in January with the focus now. Second name on the list, can Arsenal get Benjamin Sesko in January? David Ornstein said no. I just they tell you what in talk now. He say no, the possibility is not there. Although you can never say never. But Arsenal are still working to bring in a striker, bring in striker reinforcements in this January. So, which means, according to David Ornstein, Isaac is not there. That's why they talk say more could go for low-hanging fruit, because most of all these people, for the summer, you go fit get them. But for this January, it's somewhat complicated and difficult, and most Arsenal fans don't really get the true picture. You get, they don't look at the bigger picture. Say, they're easy. Like Henry even said, even Wright said it. It's not easy to get all these A-list players in general because their own parents' club get their own ambition. You don't go and put some type of person in Garina. So because you're the first striker, they carry their own give you. So, but I was thinking we fit take advantage of this Vlahovic situation based on say Juve don't bench Vlahovic now. The coach Thiago Motta don't put in faith for Randa Kolomoani. So it would make a whole lot of sense for us to go for Vlahovic. So when you listen to the video, like I know you try to give you some small part of the thing where Baba talk. So I will implore you go and watch the full video, may hear everything way in talk. So this is Arsenal really working. So we'll keep our finger crossed, work with the watch and see how everything will go. But in saying they sure say Arsenal will bring in somebody this January because they have no choice. They must. So we'll just watch and see how everything go forward. After they get the news, sure, I will let you know. Now, Fabrizio Romano composed this picture 11 years ago. Do you know that Chelsea signed Mo Salah? And Salah played only 12 times for Chelsea. You don't really better like that. I think Chelsea sold him to Roma before Liverpool go collect the guy. But with the power of hindsight now, look at what Salah is doing today. Do you know that Salah has outscored Henry in the EPL? Although Henry scored number, I think 176 goals or 125 in fewer games compared to Salah. But at least Salah don't when in the scoring charts, he don't outscore Henry for the EPL, which is a very big feat because they're very easy. So that's why big. And the truth is, if you look player, if you tell what the player will be in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, get all this Mario Chinsi now where Arsenal say, all this for like the Balogu there, all this like this I want go to heaven. In the next 10 years now, the guy can't be you can't regret. That's life. You get. At the same time, there are other people we let go and that didn't do well too. So that's what life be. Again. Don't be any Abina Kevin, but I want to talk about where she said Chelsea throw away. So that's just life. That's what life just be. So maybe Fabrizio Romano they remind us all these things. Now today, Leicester City beats Tottenham Hotspur 2-1. Leicester City will say 7 games, last 7 games, they lose. They meet Spurs. They can't beat Spurs. Now, Tottenham Hotspur fans, this is the message they sent to their management, Daniel Levy. They said 24 years now. We've changed managers. 16 managers have been here. Only 1 trophy. It is time for change. This is not time to change manager again because nobody by manager. We don't change 16 managers. So we need to change management. It is time for Daniel Levy to go because Daniel Levy is not putting money into the club. Lack of investment. It shows lack of. Why they put all these stories up front? Now, for one, they put similarities with our own situation. We are Tottenham Hotspur. The Tottenham Hotspur feel like maybe 15th or 16th for table. Now that kind of place we're supposed to deal with our injuries because why are Spurs where they are? Now injuries. Now you keep them there. If you watch Talk Sport, then sometimes when Spurs fans call into the show, they will just complain. Say their chairman Daniel Levy is not helping the manager. It's not investing. In fact, I was watching Sky Sports. I think it was Jamie O'Hara. But why does they they talk plenty say the management, they support the manager. But why don't they talk plenty? He is very unhappy. He said Anje Postecoglou is out of his depth. Jamie O'Hara slams Daniel Levy. Anje Postecoglou and the sports players after their defeat say, when I watch the video, Baba say the manager needs help from the management. Bring money to sign. Even the coach said, don't talk about press conference. Money no come. So I don't want to do it. I pity for them because what they do sports now, not be where they're supposed to do again, but it's just quite unfortunate. That's why till tomorrow I go see the town and say it is a big miracle that we are where we are. On my little table today, man, Man City don't enter photo. Man City they be right now. No more. I know the last 5 games they win like 4, draw 1. Man City they come back now get. And based on who they be now, the figures go through the entirety of the season. Well, now who will be the other one? More they watch until we meet. When we meet, now we take judge Man City whether they still don't get that biting forwards. But we don't get our own players now, so it will be will be a fair fight. You get because then complete somehow. They don't even add more firepower. But we will not really get Jesus, not get Bukayo Saka, get my Skelly if you no play. Like, but God pass them, we'll see how we take rough and when the time reach. So, onto the biggest news, like I told you, the media, majority of the media, they're saying something different. David Ornstein is saying something different. David Ornstein not come out today and say, Arsenal are not going to sign Sesko in this January. But you can never say never. But what they see, possible. Now, so many other sources are purposely just screenshot everything. Football London, cut off side, football transfers. Everybody is saying today, Arsenal don't offer £70 million bid for Benjamin Sesko. And all of them, they quote one particular source. Everybody is reporting that same story today, this afternoon stroke evening. You get. So that's a David Ornstein video now in the morning you drop. So I don't know whether in don't updates in your opinion. I'll be like, but me, my job is once the news comes up, I show all of them how it be. You get. Then now all of us will see it together. Now I can't choose one of the links. Cut off side. There's a 70 million offer made. Arsenal improved bid for 21 goal and assist star adored by Mikel Arteta. Now, when you read the entirety of this report, they say there's been another update on Sesko's future as Todo Oficiales states that the Gunners have made an improved offer of 70 million euros to try to sign the 21-year-old this January. It remains to be seen, however, if his current club will let him go in the midst of the season. Now, football transfers, Arsenal submits Benjamin Sesko bid. When you read their own reports, you see where they say Arsenal have reportedly submitted a 70 million euros offer for RB Leipzig for Benjamin Sesko as they look to bring in a new number 9 to the club before the January transfer window ends. So now all the different stories we will see about this, but my own statement be say let's just take all this news with a pinch of salt. Boko just hold on. Me no be like I no tell now. Just hold on. Don't be say go believe I hook line and sink. I just hold on, sha. We'll see by tomorrow. We'll get more and more clarity from David Ornstein, probably Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, Charles Watts, Chris Whitley. Some of the people say we don't see them be Arsenal correspondents. They will surely speak on this thing. Get by tomorrow latest. Then from there we move forward and we know whether all this one are bobo, or whether there's an atom of truth to it. So that's why I say waiting Ornstein talk, it is different from what some people also they talk. So let's just watch and see how all these things go unfold. Now the PGMOL. Don't come a second talk say that tackle wey Skelly do, that the tackle was high and late, extremely late, which means they are doubling down on what Michael Oliver did. Now the thing is, not be PGMOL they in charge of appeal. People they in charge of appeal now former players and former managers. So make Arsenal still appeal. Once they make an appeal, we will see what those ones will talk. And at the same time, the PGMOL can drop a statement. Say the barrage of insults and threats where Michael Oliver received for after that match, that it was too much. Say in fact, they don't already report the matter to police. Say all those people will insult Michael Oliver, will threaten the family, like more. See, they will get them arrested. So we are appalled by the threats and abuse directed at Michael Oliver following the Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal fixture. No official should be subject to any form of abuse, let alone the abhorrent attacks aimed at Michael and his family over the past 24 hours. The police are aware and the number of investigations have commenced. We are supporting Michael and all those affected and are determined to tackle the unacceptable behavior. Sadly, this is not the first time the match official has been forced to deal with threats in recent times. We will continue to support all investigations. So even Fabrizio Romano carried the same story. Official PGMOL supports Michael Oliver after abuse. So as it be now, PGMOL agree with what happened on the field. But they've not said anything concerning the second incident. We collect double yellow, we collect second yellow to lead to a red. Whether that one's supposed to be automatic red, like upgraded to a red, we never really know. All these statements don't really get bites. They wait Monday Night Football. When Howard Webb go do a mic talk show with Sky Sports, then when then Jamot Gallagher go talk like Arinevi, Gallagher, we never hear nothing. So Monday Night Football, 1 year, IB. Don't be all these faceless statements. once people they talk, because all the pundits where they follow since for this my career, everybody say no be red card. Only one ESPN Craig Steve Nicole. Only Steve Nicole, a Liverpool fan. Now talk say it was a red card. It was hard. You know, she when I can't go check the comment section. People just they bash up. I say confirm. Because even people when they were in the studio, they clear up say, Baba, I go say that red card. You watch this thing where I take the red card. Even when you say you play football, don't need your time. This kind of thing they give red card because you play football. Forget saying on that bad. You play football. So the follow and argue. That one suits me. Die. Say yes. They tackle him for studio. So now only him. Now I don't see. I don't watch BBC Sports, Talk Sports. Nobody say that red card. So on Monday Night Football, we're going to see what the Sky Sports lots are going to say about that. Now, let's bring a message from one of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co. Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80646422 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwa Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night. Let me the fact say Emmanuel Petit will be one of our Arsenal legends. Say make Arsenal offer Rashford and escape route. Say make Ateta go sign up. Say based on say Eric Ten Hag and this Amorim no know how to bring out the best in Rashford. That Ateta has that magical power. Look at what he did with Kai Havertz. Even though Kai Havertz is not the finished goods, but he's better than Chelsea Kai Havertz. In fact, this Kai Havertz for the first season, according to data, for the first season for Arsenal, he scored 14 goals in 50-something games. But this second season like this now, he already scored 14 goals in 30 games. So you're going to look and say in the progress, but the thing is say, if to say they more prolific, Kai Havertz going to compete with Alan and Salah. Like this, Salah don't score like 19 goals. Alan did like maybe 18 goals. Salah number 1, Alan number 2. I sat them follow. So to say the guy they prolific, if you match their face pass, go score, outscore them, you get. But it is what it is. Now what we get, and we got pamper the player. So my dear Arsenal, I think it's fine time for us to bring you the show to an end. So till I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night. And now get out. All right, guys. Ciao.